Gavin Williamson has come under furious attack from Campbell following a car crash interview on BBC Breakfast this morning, with the former Labour spin doctor raging, "How on earth is this guy still in charge of our schools?" Education Secretary Mr Williamson has been strongly defending the decision to allow school pupils to return to the classroom, despite the Delta variant of COVID continuing to keep daily infections in their tens of thousands. Pupils in Scotland returned 2 weeks ago, but the reopening of schools is believed to have contributed significantly to a rise in coronavirus cases north of the border. Schools and colleges are being encouraged to maintain increased hygiene and ventilation, with secondary school and college pupils in England urged to continue to take lateral flow tests at school, 3 to 5 days apart. But during a stormy interview on BBC Breakfast this morning, Mr Williamson came under pressure over what would happen if teachers found themselves and pupils in a classroom with no operational windows and therefore no ventilation. The flustered Education Secretary skirted around the issue before providing a vague answer, which infuriated former Labour spin doctor Mr Campbell. He raged on Twitter, "How is he still in charge of our schools?" During a tense interview on BBC Breakfast, presenter Charlie State grilled Mr Williamson on the issue of a lack of ventilation in some classrooms as pupils return to school. He asked, "For the first time I'm going to try and get you to concentrate on the question, which is a room. I want you to talk about that room for teacher. A room with no window and no ventilation. The wider issues are one thing, but I want you to talk about that room and what happens next." Mr Williamson replied, "We are doing a whole set of measures, and of course the vaccine program is the key reason we can return to normality."